Jan Mikayabas, your student nurse for today. So I'm going to assess your abdomen so that it will improve your better healthcare and to create a plan for your health. So for now, I'm going to close the curtain, and all assure that all that information we gather are strictly secured and confidential. So I'm also assemble the equipment and perform my hand hygiene. So let's start.
Okay.
So can you please lie down? Okay. So can you please up your shirt at the abdomen area? So for now, I'm going to observe the coloration of your abdomen. So normally, the abdominal area of the skin is much paler than the general skin. So because of the skin is less exposed to the natural elements. So next, I'm going to assess your vascularity of the abdomen. So normally, there's no presence of veins in the abdominal area of the skin. Then next is I'm going to note the stratiae. So normally there are no stretch marks are observed. Next, I'm going to check for the scars. Normally there are no scars are observed, and also there are no lesions and rashes are observed. So next, I'm going to inspect the umbilicus. So normally there are no scars are observed, and also there are no lesions and rashes are observed. So next, I'm going to inspect the umbilicus. So normally the umbilicus skin is same as the abdominal skin. And next is I'm going to observe the umbilical location. So normally your umbilical location is at the midline, at the lateral. So next is I'm going to inspect the umbilical contour. So normally it is recessed or not protruding no more than 0.5 centimeter, and it is round at the conical. So next is I'm going to inspect the abdominal contour. So normally the abdomen is flat. Next is I'm going to assess your abdominal symmetry. So your abdominal is symmetric. And next is I'm going to inspect the abdominal movement or the respiratory movement. So can you please inhale, exhale? One more time. So normally the respiratory movement is seen. Next is I'm going to observe the aortic pulsations. So normally there are no aortic pulsations are observed. So next is I'm going to observe the peristaltic waves. So normally there are no peristaltic waves are observed. So next I'm going to auscultate for vowel sounds. So normally, a series of intermittent or soft leaks gargles are heard at the rate of 5 to 30 per minute. So next is I will auscultate for vascular sounds. So normally there are no goods are heard. So now, ma'am, I'm going to auscultate for your venous hum. So I will going to auscultate. So normally it is not heard of over the epigastric and umbilical areas. So next is I'm going to auscultate for the friction rub over the liver and the spleen. So normally there are no friction rubs are heard. So now I'm going to percuss for the tone. So normally the tympani is heard at the abdominal areas, while dullness is heard over the liver and the spleen. So next I'm going to percuss for the span and height of the liver. So now I'm going to percuss for the height of the liver by determining its lower and upper borders. So now. So normally, the liver span at 4 to 8 centimeter at the mid-sternal lateral. I'm going to perform the percuss blood test. So, ma'am, can you please state if it's hurt? Ma'am, can you please see?
No.
So normally there are no presence of tenderness at the liver and the kidneys. I'm going to perform the light palpation and deep palpation. For now, I'm going to perform the light palpation first to all 4 quadrant region. Do you feel any pain, ma'am?
No.
Here?
No.
Here?
No.
Here?
No.
So next, I'm going to perform the deep palpation. Do you feel any pain?
No.
So normally there are no presence of tenderness of the abdominal area with the light and deep palpation. So now I'm going to palpate for your urinary bladder. Please state, ma'am, if it hurts.
Okay.
Is it hurts, ma'am?
No.
So normally there are no tenderness at the urinary bladder area. So next, ma'am, I'm going to palpate for the rebound tenderness. Please state, ma'am, if it hurts. It hurts, no?
No.
So normally there are no rebound tenderness are palpated. I'm done assessing your abdomen, and all of the data I gathered will be confidential, and thank you for your cooperation.
Thank you.